Today, I would just take tomorrow off. That's my snack drawer. Sunday, middle of the day. It is 6:30 p.m. To me, that's middle of the day. I am eating something. I have the buffalo cauliflower and I have Mott's Bites. I am the only manager all day today because the other manager that's supposed to be closing, he got a busted radiator and he's been sitting on the side of the road. So it's all me, open to close tonight. And we're supposed to have an employee event tonight. I don't know. I'm already tired, so it's probably not going to happen. We close at 10. Probably won't get out of here till like 11-ish. Nose is running. I'm tired already. Here's to 11 hours of work today, unexpectedly. Woo! Alright, it is 11 p.m. Just got home and missing out on an employee event tonight because I do not have the energy. I had to cover a shift, so I'm exhausted. My feet hurt, my legs hurt, my muscles are cramping in my back. I'm gonna take a muscle relaxer for bed, but I have to eat with it. So, pork chop, leftover pork chop. I still have like 2 more in the fridge that I can take with me for lunch. And he's heating up peas and corn for me. Oh, I forgot to pack my lunch, so I have a protein bar and some coffee and my water. That's it. Still trying to get tomorrow off. I just need a day to do something for myself for once. Especially for Zane's birthday. It's Monday, and we have jambalaya. Mine is made with cauliflower. It's hard to see. There we go. It looks like a hot mess, but it's gonna be delicious. It's all going in one bowl together, but 3 eggs, 2 sausages, and some grits. It is Tuesday morning. There. Recording my cheat day. I've got the blueberry,
Pac-Man donuts.
the drizzle with the crumble. I got bacon maple and of course lemon. So that's what I'm trying. I've got little chunks out. All right, let's let Zane enjoy his stuff. I'm gonna sit down for a minute and charge my phone. Wednesday morning. Not sure what they got going on here, but I brought my lunch. It's the red lead. I weighed myself because I did eat some rice last night, but I went to bed at like 8:30, 8 o'clock. I slept till my second alarm, which is at 6:40. Come on, come on. And my scale still has not budged, so I've been at a stalemate for almost 2 weeks now. It's still saying 248. I really need to figure out how to drop if my hormones are just going to stay really high and nothing's happening. You know, I know I'm getting close to that time of the month, but I don't know when that's going to happen. So it's very frustrating when you're in your early 40s and dealing with that and trying to diet. But I'm staying the course and I'm having my coffee. I got my protein drink already set out. Got my lunch, which is a pork chop and some veggies. I am tired already. I slept a lot yesterday. But it was a good birthday for Zane Zane, so he had a lot of fun. It says hold to Wednesday morning, so that's Wednesday morning. Get me a big plate. Let's see what we got. Stuff just sliding around. Let's see what we got. Apparently this is from yesterday. Hash browns. Nope. Some bacon. A bit of bacon. Bacon. Pancakes. Not gonna happen. Biscuits. Oh, ham. There's ham in those biscuits. So far, a lot of salt and ham. And more hash browns. So lots of ham, pretty much. Well, wish we had eggs. That'd be great. Open. Okay. Sausage too. Awesome. So lots of pork. Lots of pork today. I'm actually going to eat it cold because I don't want to warm it up. I don't want to deal with that. So grab a fork. Let me grab a fork. Do we have a fork? Yes, we do. I'm gonna eat it cold. That's my breakfast.
I didn't see anything. Are you,
Holy cow.
gonna get her to sign it?
Yeah, I gotta sign that paper.
Okay.
Holy cow. I actually got left food. Alright, well, let's make a big old salad bowl. I don't want these big old chunky onions. That's just a lot. That's excessive. Lots of lettuce. Y'all know me, lots of lettuce. I gotta remind myself I'm gonna put more stuff on here so I can't go crazy. I guess that's queso. Okay, definitely that. Oh, it's sitting in wells. I don't want onions. I don't want onions. Here, let me try to put this together. Alright. That looks pretty good, right? I don't know if I did that or they did. So that's a lot of chips. I don't want none of that. Oh, did I get a fork? Crud. I didn't see one. Oh, wait. We're gonna avoid those. I just need a fork. Kidnap. So just real quick, the sales reps that bring the food. This one I've met before, and I shared with her my weight loss story that I'm starting. And she used to work at the weight loss center, and she was telling me, "Oh, try this. Do you ask these questions, whatever?" And that was the beginning of my journey 5 weeks ago. And she's back again, and she delivered this. And I was telling her, I'm so glad there's food here, whatever. Like usually there's nothing left for me. And she was like, I think I remember you. She was like, you're doing the weight loss and stuff. She goes, you look thinner in the face. Like, yeah. About cried. And another counselor that was in here said the same thing, that they can see the difference. And I was like, well, the scale's not budging. It's been two weeks. The scale's not budging. But I can see differences here and there. Like I can tie my shoe and I don't have to move out of the way, and all that stuff. Like my non-scales that I write down. And, she gave me a few pointers of other things, for cravings and stuff like that. And, she said since there's so much left over, take some of it. Take a whole salad home. So I might take a whole salad home. But she said when she comes back, she wants to hear more about my progress. And I showed her the picture comparison that I had in my last video. I showed her the picture comparison. She's like, wow. She's like, you have curves. Like you I can tell a big difference. She's very motivational and very supportive, and like it's moments like that where somebody that you don't come across every day that comes in and they see a change, and I don't see it every day. I don't think other people see it every day. So we'll see. I'm on the struggle bus. Tomorrow I have... What do I have? Hold on. So no Teams meeting today. Scale's not changing. I'm tired a lot. I had 10 hours of sleep yesterday. I went to bed early. I had donuts, little pieces cut off, but I also had eggs and stuff like that. I had movie theater popcorn, no lunch. We had hibachi. I had a little bit of the rice, maybe a spoonful or two. And sushi, I had 6 pieces. Scale did not budge. This morning I had coffee. Sausage was bland. The bacon was okay. I ate the bacon. The ham was extremely salty. I ate 1 piece of it. The sausage, I ate 1 piece of it. I had leftovers, but work ordered Qdoba, so I wrote that down. So I'm actually relieved there's no scale changes. I was really worried about the rice and my eating habits yesterday with the sugar. So, but I think the sleep burned all that off. I am still stressed though that it's not changing at all, or my schedule is changing, but the scale is not changing. Everyone today has been asking how my sick day was yesterday. And I'm concerned about my red meat. I feel like I'm eating too much red meat, especially pork. Like if you really look back, it's a lot of pork. So I think my goals is to start cutting back on that and seeing what happens. I really should anyway, but tomorrow I meet with my case manager to work on getting a counselor and psych appointments and get that ball rolling, and that's about it so far. Pork chops and greens. Getting tired of pork chops. Okay. Well, let's figure this out. Well, I have to eat at my desk because I did my case manager meeting over my phone, and it took the whole hour of my lunch. So this is my lunch being taken to my desk. Wish me luck. He made sketty squash on his own. Look at that. You show him once and he figures it out. Nope, not today. Nope, nope, and nope. I don't know whose that is. That's mine. $1:06 p.m. Friday. We'll do 2 minutes. All right. This week has been a mess. Mess. Monday was a mess. I did get decent sleep. It was like maybe 6 hours. I had jambalaya with cauliflower, protein bar and coffee, popcorn, energy drink, keto cereal. I'm running out of my snacks. Tuesday. Great, I can't even read that. A few pieces of donut to try the flavors, 3 eggs, 2 servings of grits. I had popcorn at the movie theater. We did Zane's birthday. And then we had hibachi. I had steak and shrimp with a quarter cup of rice at best, maybe like 2 scoops. And sushi, 6 pieces. I didn't really drink as much water as I should have in the past couple of days. Very tired. 2 heavy meals, I thought. I slept 10.5 hours. To the next day. Wednesday, coffee, sausage, bacon, ham, lots of leftover stuff. It was mostly salty porks. Made me feel bad. I've been eating a lot of salty stuff, so I'm probably retaining a lot of water right about now. Of what little water I'm drinking, unfortunately. No scale changes as of Wednesday, though. Work ordered Qdoba, so I had a taco salad with chicken and steak, corn, queso, salsa, quackadilla, green bell peppers, and then at work I had cauliflower and mozz. I need to stop eating those. Shut up. And then dinner I had a pork chop and green beans, barely. My stomach was already full. I slept 5.5 hours, and it was very hard to wake up. The next day, Thursday, I had coffee with half a protein shake in it, keto cereal. That dragged out long enough that I didn't have a snack. Protein bar. I had an appointment, a telehealth with my case manager, well, temporary case manager, to set up a permanent one. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Salad from leftover Qdoba. About like a handful of salad. I had half a protein drink for snack. And dinner I had spaghetti squash with meat sauce last night. And I slept 5.5 hours. To Friday, keto cereal and coffee this morning. No snack because I'm running out of snacks. Lunch is 1 to 2. Clearly, I have pork chop and green bean, or pork chop and peas and corn left over. Hot. Lift. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner because as soon as I leave work, I have to drive 2 hours to drop Zane off at my mom's because I've only got one vehicle, I've got 2 jobs, and I don't know how to schedule anything to be able to drive anywhere and do anything. So it's been a whole mess trying to figure out scheduling that, I mean, my schedule doesn't work around anybody else's schedule. It just literally cannot. So I don't know. I don't have a second vehicle. I don't have somebody else to help me out. I have nothing. So it's all on me and I can't do it. So now I'm going to spend 4 hours in the car. In a car that needs an oil change. I probably won't be home until like 11 o'clock tonight. Exhausted, probably in pain from being in a vehicle for so long. Not eaten. So I don't know how that's going to go. Because, I don't know. I don't have any money to pick up any food. So it is what it is. Because it is what it is. I don't freaking know. And then there's this weekend. I work 4 to 1 tomorrow, and then Easter Sunday, I'm working all day. And then Easter, I don't have my schedule for next week yet because it hasn't been posted. It might be posted later today.